Good morning, students. So, yet another video on bad debts. This is an adjustment on bad debts. That is, bad debts means what? Bad debts which the debtors are not paying. So, that is called bad debts. Debts which is not paid by the debtors. Let's understand this bad debts in detail. So, what is bad debt? It is possible that some debtors fail to pay the due amount either partially or fully. The amount that is not recoverable is a loss and is called bad debts. As an effect of this entry, the debtor's account is closed. That particular debtor's account is closed. Suppose Anil, Ram, Rohan, whoever it is, his account is closed and a new account, that is bad debts account, is opened. And when it is opened, we need to close it, transfer it to the account, to the final account, and any nominal account needs to be closed in profit and loss account and trading account. This is being a indirect loss, then it is transferred to profit and loss account, and the journal entry at that time will be profit and loss account to bad debts. And the opening journal entry, the adjusting journal entry, will be adjusting journal entry will be the adjusting journal entry will be bad debts account debit to debtors account. Means suppose Anil, then bad debts account debit to Anil account. That means account of the debtor is closed and a bad debts, a new account is opened, and any nominal account needs to be closed. They are closed over here in the profit and loss account. In the profit and loss account, we will be closing by debiting in the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account to bad debts. Bad debts is already appearing in the balance sheet. Bad debts account given in the trial balance, bad debts already appearing in the trial balance. If bad debts account is already appearing in the trial balance, it is transferred to profit and loss account only, because the entry regarding debtors is already passed. We have already subtracted the particular debtor's value. That's why we are not disturbing the balance sheet. Only we are accounting the closing entry, and that is bad debts account debit. That is bad debts is debited to profit and loss account. That is profit and loss account debit to bad debts. In other words, adjustment is not required. As I already told you, adjustment is not required in the debtors. Debtors which is appearing in the balance sheet, in the trial balance, is already being deducted from this bad debts. That's why the bad debts which is appearing in trial balance only comes in one place, that is profit and loss account, debited in profit and loss account. If bad debts is given in the adjustment, after the trial balance, if it is given in the adjustment, that means we need to adjust this bad debts which is given outside the trial balance by way of adjustment. It means the amount of sundry debtors in the trial balance is prior to the amount of bad debts and given as adjustment. In such a situation, entries for further bad debts is passed. That means we have to pass the same entry, the opening entry or the adjusting entry, which is bad debts to debtors account, and then we need to close this in profit and loss account to bad debts. If there is already bad debts appearing in the trial balance, we just need to add the further bad debts in the profit and loss account. Yes. And in the balance sheet, we need to subtract this further bad debts from the debtors. Suppose now bad debts recovered. Sometimes what happens, suppose one of the debtor who has been treated as bad debts suddenly failed that he should pay the money, and he has paid. But you remember, we have already closed his account. As we have already closed his account, so we cannot open his account anymore. So this is a windfall gain, and any gain is always credited being a nominal account. So cash account or bank account debit to bad debts recovered. And this gain, this nominal account, needs to be closed. And where it will be closed? It will be closed in the profit and loss account. It will be credited in the profit and loss account. The journal entry will be bad debts recovered account debit to profit and loss account. If bad debts recovered is given in the trial balance, it is shown only in the credit side of profit and loss account, and it is already debited in the cash account. As it is already debited in the cash account, we don't have to, if bad debts is only given in the trial balance, then we don't have to record in the balance sheet. It will only be credited in the profit and loss account because cash account is already being debited because of this bad debts recover, and that after debiting the cash account, we have recorded that figure in the trial balance. So we are not disturbing the balance sheet. Let's understand this entire episode, this entire thing by doing one sum. Suppose this is a sum. Trial balance is given, an extract of trial balance is given. The extract of trial balance, it is shown over here. It is shown over here the amount of bad debt which has occurred, and that is 4,000, which is debited. It's a loss. And then there is a debtors 20,000, bad debts recovered 3,000. Now let me tell you, this 20,000 already being deducted from this bad debts, and bad debts recovered is 3,000. That this 3,000 is already debited in the cash account. If cash account would have been there, then this 3,000 is already added over there. Now there is a further, this is the adjustments. The adjustments are, there is a further bad debts, there is a further bad debts of 2,000, and they have asked to prepare the final account. Final account consists of balance sheet, trading account, profit and loss account, and everything. So as per our sum, we need to prepare the PL account and balance sheet. So first of all, the solution, profit and loss account for the year ended 31st 3/2020. This is the extract of profit and loss account is prepared over here. We have to write two bad debts which is given in the trial balance. See, 4,000 was given in the trial balance, so we have written that two bad debts 4,000. Then there was a further bad debts. The further bad debts was 2,000, so that we are recording over here. Add further bad debts 2,000, so the entire figure 6,000 is written in the profit and loss account debit balance. And we have recovered bad debts 3,000, that is the income, so that we are writing over here as bad debts recovered. Next is the debtors value. The debtors value is 20,000, less bad debts 2,000. Less bad debts 2,000, that is 18,000. Balance sheet, in the asset side we have 18,000. Now this is the, in the balance sheet, so we are deducting only that further recovered bad debt because that is only given in adjustment. Now we have a homework, students. This is the sum. Bad debts is given, bad debts is given. Debtors 30,000, bad debts recovered 2,000. Then adjustment. There is a further bad debts of 10% on debtors. 10% on debtors means 10% on this 30,000, 3,000 that will be. Further bad debts recovered from Anil is 2,000. Bad debts recovered 2,000 is given in the adjustment. So you have to prepare the cash account also. You have to record it in the cash account also. And then bad debts recovered over here also given. It will only come in the PL account. You have to add this further. I make it a different figure. I make it 1,000. This figure you have to add with this 2,000 in the PL account credit side. Further bad debts you have to add over here. This figure also I am changing. I make it as 2,000. So this is the sum. Hope you have understand. Please do it and share it with me. Thank you, students.